Welcome back, lovelies. I have a box from a brand here that I don't even know if many of you know who they are. I honestly did not until I won a giveaway from them. And the palette that I got blew my mind. And it wasn't just a palette. They sent me a highlighter, a palette, I think a mascara, a lipstick. They sent me a lot of things for that giveaway. So I wanted to show the love back and order some things from them to share with you guys. And by the way, I will link that giveaway down below. But I wanted to show you guys their products because they're very, very good quality without a high price tag. So that's why I want to introduce them to you guys. So if you would like to see what is in this box right here, then please consider subscribing below. Ring that bell so you know when I post my next video. Leave me a like if you enjoy this video and my content, and most of all, like I always say, please leave me a comment down below because I love talking to you guys. Now, before we get into this, look, lovelies. Okay, first of all, do you see that? They've been on for like 2 days. They're very thin and they chip fairly easy. But for $1.50 or $2, whatever it was, I don't mind because look how cute they are. You can see that one chip too. I will say when they chip, you can run your nail over it and it doesn't snag. It doesn't feel like they're chipped at all, which is weird, but they're very cute nonetheless. So I just wanted to show them to you. They're the ones from my Shein haul. Now let's get into this. This is from Prolux Cosmetics. They are a very good brand. Here is what it looks like inside. Now let me take everything out and we'll get into this little video. Okay, now I did do some notes so I can tell you what things cost. But you get a card that says thank you. It says, well, I can't read it backwards. Hi beauties, thank you so much for showing us your love and support. We hope our products keep on inspiring beautiful looks each and every day. Make today a colorful day. Prolux Cosmetics. And there is their Instagram right there. And I do follow them on Instagram. And I know one of the girls that work there, or that work for them, I'm not sure which. Her name is Makeup by Carmen. I will put it down here on Instagram. If you have any questions, I'm sure she wouldn't mind if you send her a message to ask things. Now, first product is this mirror. Let me get it out real quick. First thing is this mirror. It is a very big mirror. Like, it's pretty big. Oh, there you go. And it says, but first, makeup. It has sort of a matte feel. The other things are a little bit raised, but not a lot. You could just feel them. It's a very cute mirror, and I wanted to show this to you because they sent me this for free for ordering 4 things, which was very nice of them, and I didn't even know it was going to be in there until I opened my box. First product I ordered was this neon liner. They have it in, I think, pink, blue, green, orange. I think that's it. There may be more, but I think that's it. I got mine in blue. The lid shows the color you got. And this was $3.99. Now, I know there's some bigger brands out there that have neon liners for a lot more than that. So I figured I would give this a try. So let's get it opened up. Okay, this is what it looks like opened up. I've not yet opened it, so I don't know what the applicator looks like. Okay, it is like a little brush tip. I guess I didn't get blue. I was wrong. I guess I got green or yellow. I'm not sure which. It looks exactly in person like it looks on camera. And it doesn't have a sticker, so I'm not sure what the color is. Let's do a swatch. Okay, that is thick and that is thin. Yes, ma'am. That is some bright, like neon. They're called neon, but this looks fluorescent. It's so bright. So let's let that dry down. It has no smell, by the way. And it's pretty opaque, as you can see. Let me... hope that doesn't mess it up, but there was like a glob on top and I wanted to, so you can see, you can spread it out and it still stays opaque. That's nice. Like, look how bright it is on the makeup wipe. That's crazy. Anyways, I will leave that there. And I will link everything below like I always do. This next one, you guys, I can't. Look at this packaging. This is the Wonderland palette. Does not come off. It is on there, but look how freaking pretty. There's all different colors. Pink, yellow, blue, purple. It is so pretty. On the back, it shows you your colors. Here's what it looks like. Very pretty. Now, we will swatch. You know we will. I just want to get through showing you each palette first. And this palette was, put your guesses below real quick. I'll wait. How much do you think this was? It's a 16-pan palette. This was $8.99. $8.99. Just wait till you see the quality. I haven't tried none of these, but I know from my diamond palette, gorgeous. Next, we have the Perfect Bloom palette. This one was also $8.99. Shows the colors on the back. This one has more. This one has 20 instead of 16. But look how freaking cute it is. Let me take the plastic off real quick. Let me show you the packaging first. There's like glitter on the flowers and other things. Let's see. The glitter does not come off, and I was pressing, you guys. That's good to know. Very cute. And then there's the palette. You have neutrals, you have shimmers, you have brighter colors, you have more shimmers. Like, this is gorgeous. I cannot wait, especially to play with that row. We have one more palette. This is the Beyond palette. You're not ready to see this palette. Let me take the cover off first. This is their newest palette. This one has 21 shades. Wait till you see it. I just couldn't. Look at this palette. You guys, it is so pretty. This is like their spring palette. You can see the flowers in the Beyond. Like, that is gorgeous. It's so cute. Look at it, look at it. I just can't. There are some shimmers like this one, that one. So we will, we'll swatch. So we're going to start with the Wonderland palette. And by the way, this one does have a mirror. The Perfect Bloom does not. And the Beyond does. So some of them do, some of them don't. But before we try those, let's see if this dried down. Now this one may not be all the way because it was thicker. Oh, you guys. They are not moving. They said they were waterproof. And by how that feels, maybe they're not waterproof. But once they dry down, you guys. Like, that is dried. So I will have to look because I'm honestly not sure. I thought they were waterproof, but they may not have been. And of course, I didn't put them on very thick either. So, But let's play with some shadows. Now, I know you guys have been waiting for the Get Ready With Me. It is coming. I'm waiting for my other ColourPop box to come because I'm doing a huge ColourPop haul. And then after that video, we're going to use some of those products along with some other ones to do a Get Ready With Me. So I have not forgot and I've been listening. It is on its way. But let's start with the Wonderland palette, okay? Let's do shimmers first. Ooh, they're very creamy. We got some shimmers, we got some satins. And this, I'm not sure, but I think this is the kind of packaging you can't clean. So I'm trying to be careful with it because I haven't taken pictures yet. We're going to do all the shimmers, of course. Ooh, look at that one. Make sure the hand's dry. One swipe. I know you saw that. One swipe. I didn't go back and forth. Look at that pigmentation. You guys. Oh, some fell off because I didn't rub back and forth. I need to get that clump. And this is a pinky, so it doesn't hold as much. But look how pretty. Those are gorgeous, you guys. Especially that one. I'm into those pastels lately. Let me get a little bit more of that. Oh, they definitely build. Okay. Gorgeous. Here's the rest of the shimmers. We're going to do all the shimmers first, and then we'll do all the mattes. Look at that. One swipe. Are those shimmers not gorgeous? I mean, I'm not going to lie. That one and that one looks a little similar. That one's definitely deeper. Definitely deeper. But you see how we got some satins? That one, that one. We got some shimmers. Beautiful. Here's what the shimmers look like after I swatched them. Oh, I think we might have missed one. We did. We missed one. Did I? Yeah, that's different. I thought those might have been the same, but that one's satin and that one's a shimmer. Beautiful. Okay, now let's try out the mattes. Let me show you guys. Their mattes are just, they're there. They're definitely there. They definitely have pigmentation. Now, I'm not sure about the white showing up, but we're going to swatch it nonetheless. Look at that purple. Love it. Look at that white. Yes, sir. Okay, these pigments, I mean, of course, they're finger swatches. That was a pastel purple. Now, pastel purples are a little bit harder to work with. Sorry, with my pinky, it would have been hard to swatch. Look at that. These are the last three. Look at that. Now, I will say, their mattes are very silky. There's all the mattes and all the shimmers. Beautiful, you guys. That was the Wonderland palette. And there's what it looked like after being swatched. It's not, nothing. It's not a flaky formula, that's for sure. And it feels so soft. Let's do the next palette. No staining. Now we're going to do the Perfect Bloom. Now, just to show you, I know there was some brighter colors here, but they're definitely not the same. Those two purples are definitely different. Those two yellows are definitely different. Okay? And those two. Now, I'm not going to lie. This shade right here, this one looks deeper, but look at those two. They're definitely different, but similar. You know, I keep it real with you guys. I'm not going to lie. Now, let's do some swatches. You guys will have to let me know. Do you like doing all the shimmers and all the mattes, or do you want them all together? So this one, we'll do them all together. There's the next 3. I'm not using my pinky because it messes up swatches because it's so damn little. Those look similar, and those look similar, but you can definitely tell they're different tones. It's nice that you have like a all neutral row, that top row. Ooh, look at that silvery blue shimmer. Beautiful. The next 3, look at that, and look at that. Definitely more silvery and definitely more blue. That one's very hard to see because it's so close to my skin tone. It's like a very, like, icy yellow. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Look at that. When the light hits it, how it has that icy color. And at the end, I will, you know, up close show all of them. And I've been loving that Skinny Brow from Shein. I don't know, but it glides on so nicely, you guys. Just thought I'd tell you that. That second row, that's the last one. They're all shimmers and satins. Ooh. Hello. Yellow. Trying to keep them skinnier swatches. I'm running out of room. Trying to veer back over here. I'm freaking going around my arm again. That purple, just like the other one, it's not, you got to build it up. It's not that big a deal. Just the more pastel colors that are on the lighter side. Let's see if we can build up this one. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's see if we can build up this one. No problem, look at that. They build up with no problem. So if you don't mind having to build a little bit, we don't know how they work with a brush, so I will get a brush and test out those pastels. Just to see if they build up better with a brush or finger, if they're more dense color with a brush, you know, all that good stuff. Now we're on the bottom row. Oh, that's beautiful. Look when the light hits it. That's gorgeous. Ooh. Definitely a difference between their shimmers and their satins, that's for sure. You can see their satins and shimmers, how the difference look. Last 2, and look at that blue. Oh my good God. See if that green builds up. Of course, it's like everything else. Now here's the entire palette. I like it because there's 5 per row. So this is the top row, all mattes. This is the middle row, all satins. This is the third row, all mattes. And the bottom row, all shimmers or satins. I don't know. No, this would be the shimmers. This would be the satins. I'm actually not sure, but here we go. That's very pretty when the light hits it. Those pastel mattes were beautiful. Gorgeous. And here's what it looks like after we swatched it. Not a lot of fallout. I will say that. There, that one right there is that one. But I'm sure over a base, it would look different. But let's try it with a brush. We're going to try using a Morphe R34, which is a more of a tapered, fluffier brush. So, let's try these ones. Okay then. See how much it can build. I mean, you've seen it. And that is a bright yellow. Okay. I'm going to use our switch right here. Which, the winner of the BH Cosmetics will be getting one of these. Let's try the purple. That was the other one that, well, not the other one. The yellow worked fine. The purple didn't work that great, so let's try it. And it doesn't work that great with the brush either. But let's build her up. Okay, she's building. Okay, if you tap it on, it goes on darker than just spreading it on. So just so you guys know. Let's try one more. We're going to try that blue. Ooh, it is definitely on there. The blue went on with no problem. So I'm sure it builds up just fine, but we're going to try it out. And like any other shadow, if you tap it on and then blend it out, it'll work a lot better. See? But beautiful. I was about to use the makeup wipe on the brush. Lord, what am I thinking? Let's try, I got these from BH Cosmetics, more of a packer brush on the shimmers. Let's do this one. Let's do it up here. Okay, no problem whatsoever. Let's try the brown. No problem. Shimmers, gorgeous. So we see that their shimmers are their high point, but their mattes aren't shabby either. I mean, look at that, guys. For $8.99. You can't beat it. You really can't. And after using a brush on this one, and this one, this one, and this one, that is what it looks like. I can tell you, look how bright those are. My God. I can tell you this. Their palettes do not hardly have any fallout. Look. I mean, speaks for itself. But this is the one. Look at those freaking colors. Wow. Okay. We will swatch a couple live. I mean, we're going to do them all live. But I'll get a couple on my finger for you guys. Well, with you seeing it, I should say. And I like that you do have some neutral in there. That's more of a lime green. Ooh, that pink. Now this is that neutral color, so it's probably not going to show up very well. It's more close to my skin color. And we will try a brush on a couple of these afterwards as well. The next three. Does that not scream Easter? Because that's what I think of, guys. That's more of a purpley pink. Oh, look at that green. If you get any of these palettes for spring, I would definitely get the Beyond palette, their newer palette. And I just looked and it is in stock right now. Now that red right there felt a lot drier than their other shadows. Just so you guys know. But it is a red. So I mean, I know like reds and purples and blues sometimes are harder to make. Oh, but she sure performed with no problem whatsoever. You guys, they're like satins and shimmers feel so silky. Like, Wow. Ooh, look at that blue. Those are definitely satins, and they felt so silky, you guys. It's just like their other palette. The top and bottom row are mattes, and the middle row are all satins or shimmers. Oh, we got like a lime yellow and like a lemon yellow. Okay, so we have these three. That is like a pretty coral orange. That's not the blue's fault. I got a phone call and I kept touching my pinky like this and I took most of it off. So that I had to redip. That wasn't the blue's fault. This palette is gorgeous. Definitely one of my new favorites. I've noticed the mattes in this palette are drier than the other palettes, but they definitely seem more pigmented. So I'm not mad at it, that's for sure. Look at this palette, you guys. It has more satins than anything. So they're more on the subtle side. But I ain't mad at that at all. Here's what it looks like. See, the whole middle row is the satins. And then this row is mattes and this row is mattes. This is like the more darker row and the more lighter pastel row. I like how they did that. Okay, let's try out the brushes. We're going to try a Profusion. Same kind of brush this time. Let's try that pink. I didn't mean to cut off. I said let's try that and then nothing. I meant let's try that pink. Beautiful. That is that pink, by the way. Looks more purpley pink than there. Let's get some more. Let's build it up. Beautiful. Share it out a little bit. See what it looks like blended. Not patchy at all. Not patchy. That's what I wanted to see. Probably should have did the pink glasses. Stained my brush. But let's go with, I want to do light colors. Let's do this green. Let's tap it on. I swear it was on the brush. It's there. I could see it on my arm. It's just very light. Like you can see it. It's that one right there. It's the very light green. That's why it's hard to see. But it is there. See how light it is there? So when you look from that one to that one, you can see it's there. Let's do one that's a little darker. Kind of matched the Jeffree Star logo. I know a lot of people ain't all about Jeffree Star, but I paid for this stuff. I'm going to use it. Let's do this corally looking orange. I would love to see these on a white base. So as you can see, they build with no problem. They're not patchy at all. Let's share it out. Look at that. Beautiful, you guys. Let's do a couple shimmers and we'll be all done with this video, lovelies. We're using the same brush that we got from BoxyCharm. Let's do that red. Probably gonna stain my brush, but it is what it is. Look at that. Beautiful. And then let's do the green. I didn't clean the brush, so if it looks a little mixed in, that's okay. Go with no problem. That is a satin. These are all mattes, shimmer and satin. Beautiful. So there you go, lovelies. One thing I didn't use was primer. Look at my poor stained brush. It's okay though. That's why they can be washed. Now, we did this green and this red. We did this pink, this green, and that color with the brush. So like I said, not a lot of fallout. That one kind of did for being a satin. The mattes really didn't. So I'm here for it. But those are all the palettes that we got. So let me know what you guys thought. Will you be trying out Prolux Cosmetics? Did you think they had good products? How they swatched? Let me know. And with the free item for buying 3 eyeshadow palettes. And what did you guys think about that neon liner? Where is it? Like, could you imagine using this? Like, with this green. Whoop, there. Wrong one. This one. Look at that. That would be gorgeous. Or even that yellow. Or even with one of the bright oranges. Yes, ma'am. Anyways, you guys, that was all for this video. I just wanted to show you some of the things I got from my little Prolux haul. I will link everything down below. If you did enjoy, please consider subscribing. Ring that bell. Leave me a like if you enjoyed the video, which is right down there. And most of all, leave me a comment about what you thought about this video and the palettes that I did get. Would you like to see me get things from Prolux, some of their other palettes, because they have a lot. They have gorgeous highlighters. I could do a highlighter haul. Just let me know. And with that, I will see you lovelies in the next video. Bye.